So, are we about to go to war? It seems that recent events in the Gulf may well drag us into a conflict with Iran. They've been doing some pretty stupid things recently, which culminated in a kamikaze drone attack on the motor vessel Mercer Street last Thursday. In that attack, the Romanian captain and a British security officer, Adrian Underwood, were regrettably killed. It would seem reasonable that some kind of tough response is called for. But are we sure that the Iranian government are responsible for ordering the attack? No, not really. The Iranian regime is a pretty evil bunch. Their newly appointed president, Ibrahim Raisi, has a foul reputation and is known as the Butcher of Tehran. Back in July 1988, he and 3 others in the Iranian judiciary system were responsible for the execution, without trial, of between 3,000 and 30,000 political prisoners over a period of about 5 months. Because of the large numbers involved, they were hanged from forklift trucks and cranes and dispatched in batches every 30 minutes or so. This new president is definitely not a nice chap. Even his election is being questioned, with evidence of vote rigging appearing. So, is this government, led by a man with so much blood on his hands, responsible for that attack? Well, maybe not. The Iranian or Islamic Revolutionary Guard were created soon after the revolution to protect the new Islamic State. They were a response, a counterweight even to the regular military, who had been largely supportive of the Shah's regime. They were essential in the defence of Iran during the Iran-Iraq War, but since then they have grown into a powerful organisation with its own agenda and no longer controlled by the Iranian state. Indeed, they initially performed a similar role as the Nazi Germany's SS, and like them, they morphed into a state within a state. Today, they are a powerful economic force as well, within an almost bankrupt Iran. They are akin to a Sicilian mafia in their activities, but most importantly, they've been waging war on all and anything that has links with Israel, which brings us back to the motor vessel Mercer Street, which is owned by a Japanese company but operated by Zodiac Marine, a company owned by an Israeli billionaire. The suspicion is clearly that the Iranian Revolutionary Guard carry out the attack as part of the tit-for-tat shadow war that's been going on in the Gulf and the Middle East between them and the Israelis for a good few years. Clearly, the Iranian government holds some responsibility, as the guards operate from Iranian territory. So what is the appropriate response? I think US President Joe Biden has the response in his hand. He wants to rejoin the 2015 treaty limiting Iran's nuclear activity and lift the sanctions that are currently crippling the country. He should, if he has the balls, announce immediately that that is not going to happen and the sanctions are staying in place. Further, the international community needs to up the number of warships protecting shipping in the Gulf and warn that they will shoot to kill any vessels harassing merchant shipping and shoot down any other unauthorized drones. Will all that happen? I doubt it. Okay, if you enjoyed the vid or like to hear some more, please subscribe. Thank you very much.